Well, hello, glorious people of the interwebs, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption Online Beta. It's Tuesday, and that means we got some new content. There's not a lot of content. We're getting drip-fed, but I guess anything's better than nothing, even though the anything we're getting isn't particularly great so far. But maybe 10 years from now, this game will actually be enjoyable to play online. Regardless, I am going to be covering new content as it's released every Tuesday, so make sure to keep an eye out on the channel for that. Now, right now, we're roaming around in free roam because one of the new things added today was a free roam event. Now, I've got something to vent about here is, why are they adding free roam events when they're completely ruining free roam and nobody wants to be in free roam for more than like 3 seconds because it's absolutely terrible? The only thing you can find in free roam is the occasional flying bird, because not only have they basically ruined hunting in this game, they've also removed all of the animals from the game. I have no idea. I've seen 1 deer and 2 alligators in about a half an hour of roaming around while waiting for the new free roam event to pop up. So pretty much I've been sitting around with my thumb up my ass for a half an hour with nothing to do, waiting for a free roam event that I have no idea when it's ever going to pop up. So, yeah, not good. Every time I play online, my experience gets worse and worse. I actually enjoyed it when it first came out before they decided to nerf everything in existence and make free roam absolutely abysmal to play. But regardless, we do have something actually good added today, which is the Evans repeater. Now, we thought that was going to release last week since we had a daily challenge for it, but lo and behold, it did not. But it is officially released this week, and I do have a full review on this weapon on the channel already, so feel free to check that out if you so desire. But it is a good weapon, and I recommend getting it. Long story short, but feel free to check the video out if you so desire. Now, the other thing added today was a new free roam event, Fool's Gold, which seems pretty cool. I like the idea of this, and unfortunately, we have to spend a whole bunch of time in free roam hoping and praying that we actually get queued up for it, because we can't select to run into it. And quite frankly, with free roam not exactly being fun to play in, I don't anticipate many people actually being inside the free roam events, because that's typically how it's been working with any of the other stuff right now. So I will have a review on this new game mode on the channel once I can finally get into one. But quite frankly, I have no idea how long it takes to even get into a free roam event. I've seen them pop up every once in a while. I believe there are currently a total of 6 free roam events now. We've got the Fool's Gold, Cold Dead Hands, Competitive Challenges, Dispatch Rider, King of the Castle, and Master Archer. Now, I've seen these pop up occasionally, but it's definitely far and few between. And as I said, I've been searching for this event, just running around for half an hour, but I've been in-game and free roam for about an hour with not even a single event popping up, which is kind of unfortunate. Finally found 2 actual birds, though. But there's, other than the Evans repeater and the Fool's Gold weapon, we do have some other things coming down the lines today. We got a new care package, which is basically their appreciation site. We appreciate all the support you've shown thus far during the beta period, and this week, all Red Dead Online beta participants will receive a special care package redeemed either at your camp's lockbox or at any post office across the 5 states, as shown as a show of appreciation. This includes a host of items to help survive a life on the frontier and tackle any new daily challenges in free roam or free roam events on mission or in showdown series. So basically what we're going to be getting is 60 high velocity pistol ammo. Oh, I heard something, some kind of bird out there. 60 high velocity repeater ammo, 2 fire bottles, 8 fire arrows, 2 jolly jacks, 2 potent horse medicine, and 1 lake lure. So the lake lure, honestly, that's kind of nice to have. Now, as an additional bonus, anyone who completes 5 daily challenges at any point between now and March 11th will be gifted 1 special spinner next week. So those of you that do enjoy fishing, that may be incentive to hop on and get your special spinner while you still can. Now, the special spinner is a handy lure to catch fish of all sizes that cannot be lost if you ever cut the line. So this is basically a lure that you can never lose. Now, I think that's actually worth getting on and doing some challenges, and that's why I'm actually working on daily challenges today. Now, the daily challenges for today, if you're curious, involve a lot of not free roam stuff. So players killed in 5 seconds, so that's 2. Gun rush team joined. Feuds 1. Showdown, so basically promoting PvP and free roam. Showdown series played. Alaskan ginseng picked 5. Perfect pelt sold 5, and vultures killed 3. So we got basically 3 free roam things. Well, 4 because feuds 1. And then showdown series played. Daily challenges are okay. There's been a few this week that were actually pretty good daily challenges and relatively easy to complete as well. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys want me to review daily challenges every day. I could totally do that, but... Oh my god, what is going on? I can't shoot the broadside of a barn. The barn? That's not even words. Wow. Anyways, the Evans repeater sounds freaking amazing, but apparently I can't shoot today. Now, in their statement today, it says, last week we implemented our first round of significant updates to Red Dead Online Beta. Oh, Master Archer, that's the first free roam event I've had pop up this whole time, which is not the one I want to play, and that's pretty much what we're trying to do right now. I would really like to get into the new event so I can review it for you guys. So apparently they have done 300 bug fixes, but it kind of seems like they did 300 nerfs to the game because there are still plenty of bugs. They say this is another step on the road to building out what this world will become. This beta fix allows us to shape and improve the fundamentals of what would be, basically, they're trying to shape the world to what they want it to be so that they can actually add the content they want to add. Long story short. What's kind of nice is they will keep adding and improving features that give you a deeper connection to the world, your character, your horse, and your weapons, as well as adding new gameplay that will help players carve out their own fate across the new frontier. Now, first and foremost, if you want people to form a better connection with the game, stop frickin' taking everything out of free roam and let people just play the goddamn game and stop pushing them to the stupid microtransactions that nobody frickin' wants to buy anyways. You're not going to make more money by making the game less enjoyable for people to play. That is so ass backwards. Just make hunting like it was when it was first released. People actually enjoy playing the game. And when they want to buy stuff, if they have run out of money but they're actually enjoying playing the game, then maybe they'll actually buy microtransactions. But when you're making the game less fun to play because you want people to buy microtransactions and you're making it less fun to play, nobody's going to play the game and nobody's going to buy the microtransactions. So long term, it is not a good idea. I don't know if they're being forced into pushing the microtransactions, but something's going on and they're making the game less fun by trying to force these microtransactions down everybody's throat. And I'm not a big fan of that. So, if you want to make the game more fun for people, stop screwing up free roam. Actually add some stuff to it that makes it fun to play. Like, I haven't seen this. Like, how long have we been playing without any animals? This isn't an immersive. Like, what the hell? It's an empty husk of itself. It's pathetic. Anyways, now that that event is over, so basically all we've gotten is the Evans repeater. We get some free gifts, so if you feel like hopping on and grabbing those, I do highly recommend getting the spinner. So all you got to do is 5 challenges over the next 6 days, and you'll be able to get the spinner. So pretty much you only have to do 1 a day, which isn't too bad. So I highly recommend getting on and doing that. But otherwise, there is no patch notes for any bug fixes or anything like that. But I really think Rockstar, put animals back in the game. Like, seeing a bird every 5 minutes is okay, but man, I'd like to see some deer, some alligators back in the game. Like, I guess it is a little bit more realistic now because in real life, you're not going to see nearly as many animals as you do in single player. But when you have a whole bunch of people trying to hunt in the game and you don't have any animals, it's almost impossible to enjoy trying to hunt for anything, for any reason, whether it's making money or just for the fun of it. But yeah, if there's anything else added in the patch notes, I will cover all of that. But I do recommend getting the Evans repeater. Make sure to check out that episode if you haven't already. Basically, this just ended up being another event episode about Red Dead Online. If I could finally get into the free roam event without losing my mind of playing this empty world, then I will review the Fool's Gold event. Hopefully I get it here without... Oh, I thought I was dead. Totally thought I was dead. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What would you like to see in Red Dead Redemption Online in the future? If you feel the same way I do, I am pretty curious. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you. Oh my god, it's a deer! Finally! Ah! It's a Christmas freaking miracle! I found an animal! Sweet baby Jesus, I'm gonna shoot it in the butthole. So it's been about 30 more minutes of running around, and I've barely seen any more animals or people, really. And still haven't got queued up for one of the new free roam events. Well, the new free roam event. So, pretty disappointed. It's really unfortunate. It's actually really difficult to even complete the perfect pelt challenge because I can't find any animals. And the ones I do find aren't even perfect pelts. Like, Rockstar, you really got to do something. I don't know. I know there's been glitches with animals going on, and maybe that's what I'm experiencing right now, and my frustration could be for nothing. But still, that's a pretty significant glitch that's been around for a while, and the fact that it's not been fixed yet is pretty sad. But besides that, if this is on purpose, it's pretty ridiculous. And forcing people, once again, into your microtransactions by making the game worse is not going to be beneficial for everybody. But regardless, I do want to play the Fool's because it sounds like a lot of fun. For those of you that don't know what the Fool's Gold event is, basically it puts a whole bunch of people into this area where they get... where you zone into an area. Basically, you have to queue up for it when it pops up. And you all fight over a suit of armor, which is pretty cool. And you get additional XP while having the suit of armor. And I imagine you probably get additional XP for actually acquiring it and wearing it. And then people will hunt you. And it sounds like a really cool event. Now, I think it would be significantly better if this was actually something that happened within free roam rather than having an event that you have to zone into. If it was a persistent thing that was happening within the world, that way, for these things that are promoting PvP, they can go to this legitimate free roam event that's inside the world that you don't have to zone into, and maybe it's just like this little event that pops up on the map and everybody can go to it. I think that would be a much better implementation of any free roam event, really. Basically, they'll say it popped up and you can open your map, and then you can see like a little circle where you need to go to. And that joins you in it, and you get additional XP when you go to these particular areas. And I think that would be a really fun way to implement things. And that would get people using fast travel and stuff like that, which would make people use money. At the same time, you're making money from the event and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it would be much better than de-immersing people. But honestly, if they don't fix free roam, then I don't care about de-immersing people from free roam at this point, because nobody wants to be in it as it is. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next Tuesday for more Red Dead Redemption Online content. But make sure to check out the channel for all the other Red Dead Redemption 1, 2, and GTA 5 videos that we got going on the channel in the meantime. I'll see you all in the next one.